Welcome. I'm getting ready to start your October readings, okay? Thankfully the energies have kind of got a bit better since yesterday. I've noticed for the 2 days, like Friday and Saturday, the energies are crazy, absolutely crazy. And I really wanted to start the videos because I don't like this big rush at the end of the month getting done. And as you can see, today's the 27th and I'm doing this big mad rush. But the energies just weren't right, okay? Just want to say welcome. Welcome to any new subscribers. Welcome to the madness. You'll fit in if you're anyway mad. I do want just to, very quickly, because I don't like to give this any of my time or energy. I did get one kind of nasty comment from somebody. I don't have time for racism on my channel, okay? No. So, if you're going to be racist, fuck off. No time for that, alright? Sorry, I do say it as it is, but I just didn't appreciate that comment because this comment came from someone called Black Raider or Black Vader or something like that, saying, you're white, I don't trust you. Okay, I can, you know, you're given into this divide energy, which I actually have no time for. I have plenty of friends of colour, and I can get where the black people are still being discriminated against, there's no doubts about it. But so are white people, and so are Irish people. I'm discriminated a lot from the country that I come from, okay? There's certain countries I go to, and I'm discriminated against. In 2021, there's fucking no need for this shit, anyway. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say on that. I blocked that person, and at least all I did say to him was, at least you're not a colourblind racist. Okay? I have no time for this, guys. I don't care what colour you are. I actually don't give a fuck. I'm more interested in your energy. And I'm more interested in what kind of a soul you are. Okay? And what you bring to this universe. What positive things you bring to this universe. Okay? So, if none of these readings resonate with you, do check out, like, that's if your sun sign. Do check out your rising and your moon sign. Because some ones do resonate differently for us. Okay? Very rarely Gemini resonates for me. Okay, I'm a Gemini sun in tropical, and I'm a Taurus sun in Vedic astrology. Okay, and I do check all. So I would advise, if you know your charts in both, I would check all, seriously. Okay. Let me see what else. Yeah, I am available for private readings. Okay, all that information will be in the description box below. And just try not to make these readings fit, guys. Okay, just take what you can. You know, sometimes I'm picking up the energy for that person, but that could be your cross-watcher, that could be your person's energy, okay? So just take what you can, leave what you can't, alright? And I'm just going to get cracking into these readings. Take care. Hey Pisces, so I'm just about to start your October reading, okay? So Pisces, the card you got is the Healing Temple of the Lunar Light. Life cycles, energy healing and communication. Okay Pisces, so what I have been feeling was that you have been doing some really heavy purging of stuff within your heart chakra. Okay, very emotional stuff, very deep painful wounds. Not just from your childhood and not just from, you know, your adult life, but I feel this is going back maybe the last 2 or 3 lifetimes, okay, that you didn't have the courage to be able to deal with, okay? So I do feel like you're definitely going to be healing, okay? Healing those wounds, ending and closing down those cycles and those timelines forever, so you don't have to go through this again, okay? I feel like there's like heavy grief. I feel, as I link into the energy, it just feels like someone's really down and someone's really sad and in grief and turmoil, and it's kind of like if I open these floodgates it's all going to come out, but it needs to come out, Pisces. It really needs to come out, and I feel like you need to be able to express how you feel about these things, because it gives me a sense that you don't even acknowledge what's happened. Do you know what I mean? You don't give it much time or not much thought, okay? But I feel like things are going to happen in a very magical way for you, okay? I feel like something or someone is coming back from the past that's going to be able, like I'm going to say past, like it could be this lifetime, could be last lifetime, that's going to help you to be able to heal these deep emotional scars and wounds that you have. It feels like this person recognizes or knows that you have them. You recognize and know that you have them. And it's kind of like a meeting of the minds. I just saw two heads kind of button, okay? And this person, I feel, is going to really help you to heal these wounds. It's someone who you can really open up and talk to. Because I feel like there is an issue there with, and you know, I kind of laugh when I said that about Pisces, but you are an emotional sign, but you definitely try and avoid all the emotional kind of things, which is quite contradictory really. I feel like there's someone here who has great skills and abilities who's really going to be able to help you to see things from a different perspective about this. Now, I'm not saying that like your perspective was wrong by any means, but sometimes when you're in that, you don't get to see other things that other people will. And it's true what they say, like a problem shared is a problem halved, but I feel like someone else to look at your problem, as you said, with a different perspective and a different set of eyes could really not only just open up the floodgates, but I think it may make you, it feels like you're going to start seeing it from the higher perspective of what the fuck was this here to teach you for? Because it wasn't here so you lived a life of misery and pain. It was to teach you something. And it's kind of like, it's like that recognition. I get it. I get it. And once you get it, it feels like you're going to cry it out, like it's going to be like a flood of emotions, but I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much better. Also, you know, for some people, maybe even writing out how you feel, writing out your feelings. You know, you don't necessarily have to show someone, but sometimes by just writing it, you've got it out, okay? So if that helps you better, maybe to write it to somebody in a letter, rather than verbally speaking it to them, why don't you write a letter and get it all out that way, okay? Because I know my dad's a Pisces. They're not the most expressionate people, definitely not. Okay, let's get into this reading, Pisces, and let's see where this reading is going to take us. Okay. Spirit, I think you need to be more mindful. I only got this crystal a few days ago now. It happened in one of the other readings as well, but not today. I think it could have been yesterday or the day before. Maybe yesterday or the day before when I was recording the readings. And like Spirit just done it again. It's kind of like look down. And that crystal is actually for mindfulness. So I think you need to be mindful, or someone's going to be really mindful about what they say to you. The communication, someone is really putting a lot of thought into what they're going to actually say. So whether they verbalize it or whether they write it, someone's definitely going to be thinking the best way to approach this. Okay, that's the nicest way I'm going to be able to say that, to approach this. Okay, Spirit, what is the messages for Pisces? Ooh, Pisces. Yeah, you got it. It's your own energy. You got the Knight of Cups, okay? Someone wants to come in and offer you something. I feel like it's someone who wants, it's either you or obviously someone else, take the energy wherever way it goes, wants to offer a commitment, or it's like a declaration of love. And I feel like maybe this triggers you and triggers that. I don't know, it feels more like, I'm not saying you were abandoned, but it's kind of that sense of abandonment issue. And I just feel like a good cry between y'all will get this out, because it feels like you both have similar wounds or similar insecurities, but there's genuine love here, and someone genuinely wants to help you to heal. Could be with an Aquarius, but I feel like the way things was in the past, where you buried and put more things on top, and you know, you built up those layers of not dealing with your shit. Those days are changing. They're ending. You're going to be transforming into something more beautiful and something, I feel, more light, because I feel like once you work through these issues or get these feelings expressed and get them out, it's going to make you feel like 10 years younger and, I don't know, a stone lighter. Okay? You're definitely, I just feel like you're going to look alive again. Your face is going to have colour in it. It's just going to be glowing. It's like the look of healing on a person is the most beautiful thing, I think, as a healer I have ever seen. It's so beautiful. And it's even more beautiful when you know that you're the one who has facilitated this for the person. To see them having relief and to see them having growth and looking forward to life again when they've been miserable. It's such a beautiful thing to see. For me anyway, as a healer. I don't know about other healers. Some people are just in it for the money, and I'm genuinely in it to see people change and to see people grow and become the best versions of themselves that they can possibly be. And it's all these insecurities and traumas and emotions and the negative emotions, it's what drains down a person's soul. So I love to see people free. I really do. Those days are ending. That's all I have to say. Those days are ending. You have the Six of Swords, or sorry, the Six of Wands, but it's after coming in reverse. So someone's letting go of their ego. So someone, yours, you know, it could have been your pride, your ego. I really do feel this ego. Someone is definitely having an ego debt that needed to happen. Okay? Because they've been hurting. See, I knew there was heart shit going on here, heart chakra stuff. It felt very heavy with the heart. But this pain is ending. Someone's killing their ego because they know they overthink things and they need to let that go. Their ego has really prevented them from being successful. But being successful in love and matters of the heart. And they know that. That's held them back. That stopped them. They know, or you know, that there's genuine love here. But somebody's ego is definitely in the way. Besides somebody's childhood wounds, past life traumas and wounds, okay? So there must have been a separation of somebody that's really weighing heavy on your heart, okay? Maybe you made the wrong choice, I don't know, but your ego is definitely, someone's ego is definitely out of whack and causes separation. And that's been acknowledged, or that's been accepted now, and someone needs to kill their ego. And that's fantastic, because the ego, oh my God, we all need a little bit of ego, but you know, some people take that to the fucking extremes with their egos. I'm just not able for people with egos. Just get out in the face, they're not able. Someone's definitely just let down their ego, letting it all go, and taking that chance, taking that faith on this love, because they know it's a genuine love. They know, I feel like somebody, I don't know if someone visit temples, because like there is a temple in this card, but it's like someone's just had this epiphany, or this, I suppose, a moment of, I don't know, an awakening moment is what I wanted to say, where they realise why they're doing what they're doing and what needs to go and what needs to change. And I think somebody has definitely connected to the fact of past lives being involved here. So the person that's going to be helping you is someone who helped you in a past life, and maybe it could be a friend, but it could maybe a romantic relationship. But they've seen how, you or them have seen how these issues had affected other lifetimes with this person. So it's kind of like now or never, Pisces. You've got to deal with this, because where is it getting you? By holding on to this, where is it getting you? How are you growing? How much better are you than you were 2 or 3 months ago, or a year ago, or 2 years ago? You've not grown. We're here to grow. We're here to evolve. You're not evolving. And I think you realise that. Okay, spiritless. Let's get in. Look, it's sucking wanted to come out. 3 of Swords, yeah, there's definitely been a separation. Or there could have been someone who was interfering in this connection or this situation, but I don't feel so. I feel like someone's ego was so out of whack, it caused a separation. And, you know, initially they mightn't have realised that, because you don't, if your ego's so big, it's only when you kill it you see, what the fuck was I doing, or what the fuck was I thinking, or, you know. So someone definitely, it feels like someone definitely has a lot of regrets, and
they're in a lot of pain right now over the decisions they made or their behaviour towards you that affected and brought about this separation. And they've been definitely doing some healing work, but I feel there's someone here that can really help them to heal on a more deeper level, because it's not just them making these same mistakes in this lifetime. This has gone on to other lifetimes, and it's got to be dealt with. This timeline has to be closed down for once and for all, or you're going to do the next lifetime, and the one after that, and the one after that. Like, are you fed up with this shit already? Do you know what I mean? Okay, Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel somebody made a wrong decision. Someone who was definitely in their head and not seeing things for what it was. So, literally, that's what the Two of Swords means. And the ego, Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like they've lost friends, whoever this you with them. They've lost friends or supportive people because of their ego also. Okay? They could have chose somebody else over you because ego was making them think this. And they realised that wasn't they realised they only made this decision because their ego was so fucking big. They also realised they only made this decision because they were scared or they were triggered. So it was either just to run to someone else where they didn't have to work on themselves, because whoever this other person was would have expected and demanded you to work on yourself, and you weren't willing to do that because you're definitely in an immature energy. And you weren't ready to face these wounds. You're just running for them. You're running. It's not that anything to do with this person, but it wasn't running even from them. You're running from yourself, running from how you truly felt internally. Time to go up in a Pisces, or Pisces cross watcher. Cross watcher. Yeah. Maybe said something else there. Okay, let's get into this. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So somebody has an extreme regret, and there's someone very depressed and very down and dissatisfied with their life, and they're in a place of sorrow and they're in a place of misery, and that's what I felt at the beginning. I was feeling this really heavy heart chakra, because that's exactly my heart felt really, really heavy about this Empress, or somebody who's like an Empress. Okay, they've definitely done wrong to an Empress, someone who's really beautiful and someone who's really loving. They ran from this person and hurt this person because of their ego and because of their childhood wounds and wounds from other lifetimes that they weren't willing to look at or weren't willing to fix to stay with this Empress. Because I had said before this came out, I had said whoever it was, they wouldn't have allowed you to stay there not healing yourself. They would have expected you. The Empress wouldn't have allowed that. That's so fucking mad. Because the Empress don't need that shit. She demands and expects, because the Empress is the four queens in one, and she works on herself. Do you know what I mean? She's beautiful. She's a very loving and kind and nurturing, caring person. And maybe it was because of her energy triggered your childhood wounds or your insecurities, and it's kind of like, oh fuck this, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to fix myself. But you broke this Empress, you hurt this Empress, and you hurt yourself. And now you're now you're depressed. You definitely have other options around you. You don't want them. You just want this one cup, which is the Empress's cup, and you're miserable. Your heart, like, because my heart chakra is so heavy here. You're so hurt and unhappy and depressed and miserable, focused upon this Empress's cup. And there's definitely offers all around you. It's through the cup. You don't fucking want them. But you weren't willing to fix yourself. So now I feel like you're willing to fix yourself. You're willing to heal. And the Empress has a really healing energy. Everything she does through love. With love. The Empress is the Empress because she survived so much pain in her life. But she turns pain into power. And you ran like a child. Sorry. I don't want to be really fucking cruelty, but you ran from, because you were being triggered by this great love. So, like, there could definitely be mother issues within who I'm talking to, because the Empress is a mother, And when this loving, nurturing mother comes along, you know, it's not your mother, and gives you that love, you didn't know how to handle it because maybe you didn't have love from your own mother. So you weren't able to handle this. You didn't know what the fuck this is about. Do you get me? Because you never had it. So it scared the fuck out of you. And now you're sitting in the misery of the 4 and 5 of Cups, depressed, down, hurt over this separation, hurt that, because now you kill this ego, and now you see what you did to this Empress. And it feels like there's a lot of shame, there's a lot of remorse, there's a lot of regret here. Like someone is really, really regretting how they treated this Empress. They're regretting, you know, listening to their fucking ego. And maybe going to other options that just simply weren't worth it. Yeah. You chose options that you were never going to grow in and evolve in because the conditions, environment wasn't right where you were. So nothing was going. You could have went to another relationship where you put so much into that relationship and you gave so much, and that person just took and never gave you nothing. And maybe that's what you were doing to this Empress, but maybe you only realised when the same thing was done to you. You could have played this Empress, and because your ego saw out of whack, you didn't know until the person you went to played you. Then you kind of realised, I did that to the Empress. That's karma. Karma will always come back in the same way, but through a different person, through the same way. And there's a lot of regret here. I know you're regretting it, Pisces. I know you're regretting that. I see it here. I see you genuinely have love for this person, and only this person. But you, because I even said up here, maybe you allowed a third party to interfere, and I feel like you did, Pisces. Okay. Okay, what else for Pisces, please, Spirit? That's only 20 minutes in, I've only 6 cards. Whoa, okay. Yeah. Someone wants to come in, make amends, and apologise, and make things right again. You've got the Justice and you have the King of Pentacles. So someone who now is a lot more stable and a lot more grounded. They're definitely not in their ego now. This person sees long term with you, a long term future with you. This person genuinely loves you and genuinely has a lot of regret and remorse for how they treated you. You could be dealing with a Libra, you don't have to be. You could be dealing with a Taurus here. You have water, air, you've all the elements really here anyway. But I feel like this person's now stable and solid, and they want to make things right with you. They know it was their ego, they know they treated you wrong. They know the causes, and they know that they have a lot of, it was their issues or their trauma that made them not fix themselves and run and be triggered. They're coming in with an offer for you. It's going to be an arrival. And I feel like it's going to be a beautiful offer. Or you're going to make an offer to someone, Pisces. Something very stable and solid, because you know what you have with this person. This Empress is very stable. There's a very stable energy. The Empress is definitely stable. Everybody loves the Empress. Like, people look up to this person. They inspire people. Empress has so many options. She doesn't have to run and chase after nobody. People chase after the Empress. They really do. Well, you've got your own energy here. You've got the Hangman. So yeah, you've been stuck in limbo. And that's your punishment. Hangman can be about punishment. It's underneath the Justice. You did wrong to this person, and you got punished by the universe for it. And now you want to turn things right again. So this is your karma. Whatever you went towards and that played you to make you to wake the fuck up what you did to the Empress, that was your punishment. That's your karma. Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra or an Aquarius. You don't have to be. But this person, I feel like what you did turned this person cold. Cold, and maybe not like cold in a general sense, but maybe cold towards you. And you're feeling, there's a feeling like if you come back in, like they're just going to tell you to fuck off and reject you. I mean, they might be right, but I don't feel this is going to happen, because I feel that whoever it was really, is when you open up and explain things to them, which I think they already know anyway, they're going to help you to heal that. That's what an Empress would do. An Empress will try their best to have empathy for you and to have compassion and to try show you love, even no matter what you've done to them. An Empress loves unconditionally. But yet you feel they're going to turn their back and they're going to be cold, they're going to be brutal, they're going to tell you to fuck off. But the Empress, don't get me wrong, if someone really fucks over the Empress, she has that because she's the four queens, but right now she's in that loving energy and she's forgiving. She's just unconditional love. She's just so loving. But I feel like this Empress has turned her back to you because of the games that you're playing. You were playing my games with this person as well. You were playing them. And then you got played by someone greater than you. And I always say that. Every player gets played one day, eventually, by a greater player than them. And that is only at that moment they get played. And they get hurt. They kind of realise, that's what I did to the Empress. Camera's a bitch. Okay, Spirit, can I just maybe get one more card to close up this reading for this deck? Thank you to strength. It's taken you some strength, yeah, to come and speak the truth to this person. And I know it is, because I said that at the beginning. Like, it's not something so very easily for you or for Pisces in general. But if this is what you want, Pisces, you have to do this. You just got to fucking man up and you've got to do this, whether you're man or woman. You've got to do this, okay? You want long term with this person. You've got to talk and explain and express everything to them. The truth. This person deserves the truth. Okay, let's get some of these cards. Okay, move these out and try to clarify these. Okay, Spirit. Let's make sure these are the right way. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse? Please, Spirit. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse for Pisces? Gift. You drop your ego and you realise what the gift you had all along, but you couldn't see it because your fucking ego was so whack, so you kill it. And now you see, this person was a gift from God. This person was sent to heal you and to help you. Now you realise just what a wonderful gift they were, but you didn't realise it because you were just playing games all that time. Ego games. Ego games. Good fortune. Okay, Spirit, why is the Knight of Cups here for Pisces? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Pisces? Just one card, please. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Pisces? Community. Someone's going to be arriving to you, coming to where you live, to your neighbourhood or your country. If even though I feel that you could be in the same country, someone's just going to arrive and it's going to offer you this love and this commitment. Love. Lovers is at the end. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, you don't have to, but this person is the better choice in love because there's the Empress and then whatever fucking player. That's not even a choice, okay? Let's go to the Three of Swords. Lovers. You had a choice between two lovers. And you broke one of them lovers, possibly the Geminis, because this is the card of Gemini, the lovers. You broke their heart. You got involved with a third party situation. You potentially broke Gemini's heart and went towards a fucking player that played you. Justice, please. What's on the end? Yeah. That's fucking mental. Because I just said one of these was the Empress and the other one was a player that played you better than what you played the Empress, which is a Gemini. Because the other person was a false person. That was your karma. Okay, let's go to the Justice, please, Spirit. Why is the Justice here for Pisces? You could be dealing with a Libra. Did I say that? Maybe I did. A child. And if this person wants to have a child with you, or they are being very childish. But they were being very childish, but also as well, it's their childhood wounds that made them create this karma. And karma is confident because of this childhood wounds. For some though, it is someone wants to have a child with you. This lover's coming back to have a child, to have a family with you and a commitment. Because they know the bond is like no other. Okay, what's on the end? Courtship. Yeah, they want to come back to you. Or you want to go back to somebody, Pisces, sorry. Okay, let's go to the King of Pentacles. Where's the King of Pentacles here? Okay, oh look, it actually landed on the little desk. Thoughts. Yeah, this person is thinking of, they want you for life. They want you in their life forever. Long term, that's what they're thinking. They're thinking long term, they're very stable. They know that you're stable and practical. They want you forever in their life. And they do nothing but think about you. Okay, no, I'll do this last. Let's go to the Empress. What's in the end? Great fortune. They know that they can have this great life with you. Because you're the Empress, you're stable, you're solid, you're loving, you're kind, you're caring. You will take care of them. They are the greatest gift. You or them, Pisces, take whatever you want to. Okay, Empress, please, bear. Why is the Empress here for Pisces? Thank you. Privileged lady. Damn fucking right the Empress is the privileged lady. She's the best of the best. Do you know what I mean? Like, you actually got rid of an Empress for probably someone that's the fucking page. Not even a queen. A page energy. There's no comparison here, Pisces. Like between a page and an Empress. Do you know what I mean? No comparisons. You got rid of something, a fucking diamond for a fucking piece of shit. A pebble of shit. Sorry, don't mean to laugh. Mature man is at the end. Okay, let's go for the 4 cups here. Write the 4 cups here for Pisces, please, first. Bad health, yeah. Said someone's depressed. Someone's very sad, someone's very down, someone's very depressed over how they treated this Empress, how they treated the diamond in their life. There's a lot of sorrow and regret, and I said that with the, well, it's there with the 5 of Cups anyway. And the 4 of Cups, so they're wrecking their own head. They're definitely in a bad way over you. I feel in a very low place. You got coffin. So I feel like they want to end that situation. They want to end how they're feeling. They're ready to heal now. They're ready to come forward, or you're ready to heal and come forward and talk about these repetitive things you've been doing in lifetime to lifetime. Okay? This is definitely not the first lifetime you've done this, Pisces. Okay, let's go to the 5 of Cups. Okay, too many. 5 of Cups, please, Spirit. Why is the 5 of Cups here for Pisces? 5 of Cups for Pisces. 5 of Cups. Give me one card to clarify. Thank you. Oh, I get 2. I'll take those 2. You've got male, female, and imprisonment. Okay? So, like, they are stuck in a mental prison and tortured over this main female, the main person in their life, for how they treated you. And they're in a lot of sorrow. They're deep regret. Like, a lot of tears. Really not in a good place. Because you were the person for them. You were the main person for them who loved them. And now they feel so stuck and trapped and don't know what to do. You need to get out of this energy and go and apologise like a real man, woman. Just man up. Okay, what's at the end? Mature man. Yeah, you need to mature. But you need to mature more about your emotions and how you're going to express your emotions. Your vulnerability, to be vulnerable and real. Let's go to the Hangman. Hangman, please. Why is the Hangman here, Spirit? I know it's your punishment. But it's your own energy too, Pisces. Why is the Hangman here for Pisces, please, Spirit? Concern, yeah. Your concern is how it has you stuck in limbo. Knowing there's punishment, knowing maybe that you may be rejected by this person. Or maybe knowing that this person that you treated badly didn't deserve that. And it has you stuck in your head and it has you very trapped. Okay, let's go to the Strength. What's in the end? Change. You want to bring about a change. It's like change is about moving forward, so I feel like someone could be moving home. So there's suitcases on this car. And the car moves, it travels. Okay, the Strength card, please, Spirit. Why is the Strength card here? where's the strength card here? Okay. Official person. I feel like this person really has a high position in what they're doing, or like even in life, or in, I want to say the spirit world, but I feel like this is really an important person. You need to ask for forgiveness here, Pisces. That's exactly what I'm getting with this. Because this person has had to have unbelievable strength to deal with what happened and how you treated them. So you definitely need to apologise, Pisces, okay? Because nobody deserves to be treated like that. You're going towards them. I just said it, you've actually got the journey card. But I did feel here with that car, what was it? Well, the car was at the end, like someone's travelling. Someone's definitely travelling. Let me get one for the Ace of Swords, because someone wants to come and communicate and open up now. With the truth. Ace of Swords is the truth, so definitely things are being hid. So now you're going to open up and be truthful, you're going to apologise. And I feel like it's going to be a heartfelt apology. And I feel like that's where the tears, where both of you will cry. And it'll be the release in the heart chakra. Now I know there's definitely other work that will need to be done there, but I feel like you're going to feel so much better. Okay, why is the Ace of Swords here, Spirit? For Pisces. Ace of Swords. Thank you. It fell in the reverse. False person. So you may have felt this person, this Empress, was a false person, but they're not, because it's in reverse. They were actually a very genuine person. You're coming to communicate and open up to this person about things that you should have communicated before in the past. Mature woman. Maybe for some of you, a mature woman is interfering in this. It made you feel that this person wasn't for you, or this person wasn't going to treat you right. You listened to the wrong person. You should have listened to your heart. You should listen to your soul and your intuition, not what this woman. This could be your mother, could be a grandmother for some of you. I know old people are wise, but sometimes I'm surprised I don't have the Devil card here, because I feel whoever this older woman is, she's fucking controlling, and she's just trying to control their life. And you listen to this woman, and it's fucking fucked up and ruined your life. She's part of the problem. She's part of the problem, and you know that. You've had that clarity. You've had that. You see now that who she said was a false person wasn't the false person. You've got your clarity. You've had your epiphany. She's part of the problem. Serious part of your problem, Pisces. I was about to say my great-grandfather's name, so my great-grandfather must be around me. Percy. Okay. Gonna leave that there, Pisces, okay? If this doesn't resonate with you guys, check out your other placements, okay? Take care, okay? And the best of luck with trying to get your Empress back. Take care, Pisces.